Hi, I'd like to welcome you guys to the Media Center here at the Yokohama Tire LPGA Classic. I'm here with Jennifer Kirby, Brooke Pancake, and Hannah Collier. Now, all University of Alabama, graduates, former student athletes there, how does it feel to be back, in Alabama playing together? Go ahead, Brooke.
You first. It's actually incredible. We're keeping track of Hannah in the Monday qualifier, and our national championship coach, or our coach, Mick Potter, texted me like right when he found out that she made it, and I was freaking out, and I yelled at Kirby that she was like a hole behind me in the practice round, and yeah, it's exciting to have us all together. We were a really close-knit team, and being able to be out here at this level, which we worked so hard to get to, is kind of one-of-a-kind feeling.
Yeah, of course, Jennifer?
Yeah, this is our second time back in the state, and even going to Mobile, it was just really exciting, and there's just a feeling about coming back to Alabama that is so nice, and it's just so comfortable to be back, and obviously to have so many girls from Alabama on tour and playing this week is really, really special.
Of course, coming together, it's a kind of a great time, great tournament for you. And Hannah, Brooke mentioned how excited they were for you to qualify on Monday. Well, actually, Tuesday morning, technically. How does it feel to qualify and be playing with these girls again?
I can't express how excited I am to be here. I mean, this is my first LPGA event, and for it to be such an exciting qualifier. I had Jen's mom caddy for me my Tuesday morning to help me, get my round in. But it's been so great to be here, and I'm couldn't be more excited to be back with Brooke and Kirby.
All right, so I'm going to have to bring it. We're down in the South. You guys went to University of Alabama. Huge game coming up this weekend. Are you guys going to be watching it? You having a watch party?
I hope not.
Yeah.
Well, I brought my jersey, first of all, and it's Florida Hate Week, so I will be watching the game. I am a huge Alabama fan, and I would be going if I wasn't going to be here, obviously. But, yeah, it's a huge deal here, for sure.
I think it's afternoon.
It's 2:30. I was so upset. Yeah. Last week in France, I was actually looking at the schedule, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're playing Florida, and it's in Tuscaloosa. And then I was like, dang it, it's a 2:30 game. Because if it was at night, I probably would have tried to get tickets and go, just because with our schedules, it never works out to where, especially being in the state so close to the stadium, to be able to go to a game and such a big rivalry. But I'm definitely going to go somewhere and watch it for sure.
What is it about the Alabama program right now? I was talking to Sydney Clanton yesterday. She went to Auburn, said she feels outnumbered out here with you girls. What is it about the program right now that's producing so many good pros?
I think it's Mick Potter, our coach. He did a phenomenal job recruiting all of us and recruiting some very young girls coming in the next few years that are really good and really talented. And Emma winning the U.S. Amateur, and Kristen Gilman winning this year. So, I think props to him, and I think the way he goes about letting us work on our game. A lot of coaches kind of have structured practices where everyone's doing the same thing, and he really lets you individualize it and work to make yourself better. And I think since we have such a great team and had such a great team, we've had a lot of good competition. So we kind of feed off each other as well.
And there's a lot of SEC girls in the field this week. How much banter is there about football? I know Sydney was saying she played a practice round with you, Jen, but she says she's got to include something about the kick return every time she possibly can.
You only hear it when you come to like SEC Nation. If we're playing in California, Sydney's not going to really say anything. But yeah, I think being in Alabama, everybody around you is either an Auburn or, not everybody, but most people are either an Auburn or an Alabama fan. So I guess the rivalries just you get kind of juiced up and they come out.
And this is the last full field event. How important is this week for both of you guys as far as status on tour for next year and getting into the Asia events, et cetera?
This week is actually fairly important for me. I'm definitely, I'm playing the next Asia event in China, but doing well here gets me into more Asia events. The better you end up on the money list, everything's better. You get into the first majors next year. You don't have to go to a U.S. Open qualifier. But other than that, it's just kind of at ease. I have my card for next year. It's just kind of living and learning. I'm still still a little pup and have a lot more to learn, but it's definitely exciting.
What about you, Jen?
This week's definitely a big event for me to play well, but I think, no matter what, I'll have some sort of status. So the better I play, obviously, the better I look going into next year. And hopefully if I play really well, I can somehow make my way to Asia. But, I've learned a lot this year, and I'm very grateful for that. So hopefully I'll be back next year and playing a lot better.